Hey everybody, welcome back to Elevate with Gail. I'm going to be talking today about this super new moon in September we're having 2020, and also the shifts that are taking place with our consciousness and the ascension of our planet, and how this super moon is going to propel us forward in such a powerful way. So today is the 16th. I'm making this video. We are already in this energy of the new moon, and we're also going to be in this powerful energy tomorrow on the 17th. We also have another super new moon in October. There are 3 super new moons this year. And of course, as we know, with a new moon, it brings in new energy, new powerful blessings. So we've been doing for the past 6 months a lot of clearing, a lot of healing, a lot of purging within ourselves, within the collective. It's been a very powerful process. It's been exhausting as fuck. We are all exhausted, right? So for those of us, and I'm speaking to the people watching this video, because if you're watching this video, you've been doing the work, obviously. So we are light workers. We're bringing in more light. We're removing all of our blockages and all of the things that are not for our highest good, so that we can bring in these higher frequencies and create the new earth. So with this super moon, we are going to feel abundance, prosperity, energy. We are going to feel ourselves being pushed into the direction that we know deep down inside we need to be doing right now. And a lot of us have been having other careers, and we felt like we should be doing some more. We have this urge to do more. We really want to be doing our spiritual energy work and bringing in more light, but a lot of us haven't figured it out or how to go about it. And I know a lot of you guys that I've worked with have been in this place. So it's all about just being in the flow and allowing it all to happen naturally, because with this super moon energy, it's going to propel us forward. It's going to push us in a way that we have never experienced, and it's going to be beautiful. I've been telling a lot of light workers that our roles are going to be expanded in the month of September, and I've been seeing it happen to a lot of people, and we're being pushed into our roles. We're being activated in ways that we have not been activated yet before. So if you're seeing a lot of number sequences like 1111, 444, these number sequences actually hold light codes, information that are activating part of your DNA subconsciously, and you might not even realize what's happening. But they're not just angel numbers. They are definite codes that are being activated inside your DNA, which is waking part of you up that hasn't been alive before in this incarnation. So it's a beautiful thing that's happening. This super moon is going to raise our consciousness in a way that we haven't seen before on the planet in this incarnation. So it's going to be a beautiful sight to see everybody start to wake up. Between this super moon and the next one is going to be a huge transformation for our planet. I like to tell everybody that in January 2021, this is going to be a completely different place, you guys. And I know where we're moving. I've seen it. I've been there, and it's beautiful. There's harmony, there's balance, there's peace in the higher dimensions, okay? So there's so much more than what we can see right now. And if we're just focused on the bigger picture, we can bring that in quicker, right? So a lot of people are experiencing what is called Ascension Symptoms right now. So we are ascending in frequency. We are moving up in frequency. The planet is ascending in frequency. Okay, this is called ascension. We are ascending with the planet into the higher dimensional existences and realities. Okay, these timelines are moving up in frequency that we are connecting with, and the goal is to exist at the highest timeline possible for the greatest good of all humanity, right? And for ourselves. So this is the goal. This is where we're going. This is where we need to focus on right now. However, there's a lot of physical symptoms that takes place when you are ascending in frequency. So there's a lot of energy imbalances that can take place physically in the body that can cause things like headaches, that can cause you to be extremely exhausted. If you're feeling extremely exhausted, listen to your body. The best cure for some of these ascension symptoms is sleep. So if you're not getting enough sleep, make sure you change that, because it's really important. When you go to the astral realm, we're doing a lot of clearing when you're asleep. That's where you go, the astral realm, the 4th density. We're clearing, we're doing a lot of healing there. We're doing a lot of connecting with our guides there. So if you feel like you need to get more sleep, get more sleep. But there's also a difference between I need to rest and I'm just not being disciplined. So really just ask yourself, do I need to wake up and be a little more disciplined and push myself to get things done and be productive? Or today, do I really need to physically rest rest because I'm processing a lot of these higher frequencies and these higher energies. So if you feel like you're processing, we have higher frequencies coming in and activating us and upgrading us, and we also have higher frequencies coming in and clearing and purging. So if you're getting all these frequencies at once, it's extremely exhausting, you guys. It's beautiful what's happening though. So if we just stay focused on that and rest and drink lots of water and eat high vibrational food, I promise you, you're gonna feel better. And exercise and body movement is gonna help move this energy around and help bring more energy in. So body movement is really important here. I've been doing a lot of yoga. Yoga's been really, really gentle on my light body and my physical body, because you guys know I like to push it when it comes to like boxing and cycling and lifting weights. But lately my light body's been telling me like, slow down, reconnect with your body, reconnect with feeling the energy in your body. So I've been doing a lot of yoga lately, and I highly recommend that. But anything to get your body moving and sweating, and just drink lots of water. That's a good light conduit. So we're having a lot of these physical symptoms happening to our body, right? A lot of people are experiencing stomach issues, and this is from the solar plexus being really imbalanced, and we're pulling a lot of these high frequencies into our personal power area. This has been a major one for people. A lot of the lower energy centers are clearing, a lot of deep-rooted traumas, deep-rooted experiences. If you're having a lot of headaches, we're purging a lot of the negative thought patterns, which have become beliefs of ours. So I used to get really bad headaches and migraines, and this is a symptom of you clearing a lot of your negative thought patterns and beliefs. So think about that before you take something to relieve, because when you're taking medicine to relieve these symptoms, you're usually just telling the body to like, hey, be quiet. But what we need to do is listen to these symptoms, what they're telling us, and see if you can meditate and clear that energy and balance that energy, right? So meditation's a really good one for headaches. Moving your body around, if you're feeling really like overwhelmed and anxious with these energies, go for a walk, move your body, do a gentle exercise, and see how you feel. I promise you're gonna feel better. Get more sleep and rest. So we're going to be feeling a lot of these symptoms as you're moving up in frequency, so just be aware. A lot of people are experiencing purging of relationships right now, moving, shifting. I talk about this all the time. It happens when you raise in your frequency. So just be very, very aware that you're going to be seeing physical changes in your reality, and it's pretty trippy sometimes, but you're going to be accelerating in frequency so quickly because the planet needs us to get there. So I feel like at the end of this year, we're going to be in a completely different place energetically and physically in our realities. So get ready, you guys. All I tell people is to just buckle up right now and stay in your zone, stay in your lane, stay focused on your own frequency, okay? Don't let your frequency get pulled all over the place. I've had lots of tests lately of people coming at me with all these job offers like all over the place, and I'm like, dude, I need to focus on what my work is here right now and raising myself in my frequency. And this is my advice to you guys, because I feel like a lot of you guys can resonate with this right now, is ask yourself when you're being pulled in different places, and you're trying to decide what you need to be doing right now, because I know a lot of you guys are making changes. Does this make me feel good, and can I do this in a very prolonged way where it makes me happy? I'm not exhausted. It makes me feel at peace. It makes me feel happy, and I have time to do the things that I love to do, and it doesn't feel like work, right? So keep asking yourself those questions. Is this for my highest good? Am I going to be feeling happy? If it brings any kind of negative feeling, you probably shouldn't do it. Just like the relationship you're in, the people that are around you, okay? We're seeing the last 6 months of purging and doing a lot of inner work, and it's been exhausting. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, with these activations and these super new moon energies that are coming in, we are going to be so energized, okay? Mars is in retrograde right now. Mars is the planet of passion and focus and drive and motivation, all right? We're having this major energy push now. So we're gonna feel motivated. We're gonna feel creative. We're gonna have passion again. I know we lost a lot of it because we're like, a lot of us were like, okay, we had a passion before, but now because coronavirus happened, we've been sitting with ourselves and doing all this inner work, and like we lost some passion for things that we were doing before, and it's hard to get it back. So what we will find now is a motivation again, another kickstart to push us in the direction for our highest good. So all of the purging and all of the shifting that's been happening in your life right now has been setting you up for the passion and the drive that you're going to have now to push you in the direction that you need to be going for your highest good and the highest good of all of humanity. And right, so this is how, when we're happy and we're vibrant and we're doing what we love and we're bringing abundance in to support our lives at home and go out there and do our work and create more abundance for all and happiness and do it with love in our hearts, this is going to raise the vibration of the planet quicker than ever. So we're going to see a lot of people changing what they're doing. We're going to see a lot of people coming on YouTube and getting or doing a lot of their work on here. We're going to see people just raising their own vibration on a daily basis, and just seeing that happen is such a beautiful thing. And this is how we rise in the frequency for the whole planet. And this is why we're here. This is why we signed up. This is why we volunteered to be here. It's a beautiful time. I'm really excited about this new moon because of what it's going to bring into our lives. A lot of clarity, a lot of passion, a lot of just motivation. I'm feeling a lot of the motivation come in, right? I'm like so ready to go. I'm on fire. I know a lot of people that I talk to on a daily basis, they're just like in a creative mode. We've been in this cocoon mode. We've been healing and clearing and being with ourselves and learning that being alone is not so bad. It's actually a really good thing to be alone and to take away all of these external energies and to just be in our own energetic frequency and get to know ourselves again. Because in order to be the creators that we are about to be and step out and shine when other people are waking up to the truth, we're gonna be there shining and ready and trained. So we've been in training, we've been shifting, we've been moving up in frequency, we've been really challenged and tested, because what we're going to see is the next wave of people waking up. They're going to have the same challenges and tests that we had, but on a very accelerated, really intense level. So we have to be ready for them. That's why we woke up before everybody else to what's going on, to doing the inner work. Okay, this is not just about being spiritual. This is about being awake. This is about doing some really dirty work. All right, we've been doing the dirty work, we've been purging, we've been clearing, and it's been really painful. It feels really lonely sometimes. I work with a lot of clients that feel very lonely, because when you wake up to what's really going on and the people around you and the people closest to you don't realize that all of this is going on and it's all you want to talk about because you're so excited, it feels very isolating and very lonely. So you're going to see a lot of this happen for a lot of people, and we got to be there for them. So I want to give you guys this advice that I found for myself. Is I wanted to help the entire world, right? I wanted this big platform to get out there and help the entire world. But what I realized is person by person is where it's at, right? You might have a friend who's like, hey, I just need to talk to somebody. Just being a listening ear and just being a support system for somebody right now is where it is at, is what people need right now. And just taking it person by person and just being there for them, because helping them is going to remind you of why you're here. And it's going to feel really good to be walking in that purpose. And then that will expand into other things, like me coming on here and talking to everybody about it, because the more people I started to help, the more I found that like, this is my purpose and this is what I'm here for and this is what I need to be doing. And this is why I went through all of those challenges and tests, and this is why all of those painful experiences were in my life, because I needed to go through those experiences so that I could be here to help all of you guys with it. And that's why you're here too. And this is why you're awake to all of this before everybody else is. So be patient with these people, because they don't know what they do. They don't understand things yet. And I know it gets really frustrating. Trust me, it's the hardest part of being awake to all of this stuff and really working on yourself. And you get frustrated with the other people who are not. But you can only meet people at their level of consciousness. You can only expect them to understand what they can understand at their level of consciousness. And this doesn't make you higher or better than them. This just means that they're on their journey where they are for a specific reason on their path, and all you need to do is focus on raising your own vibration and being there for the people that you can be there for in a really positive and a loving and a compassionate way. So we bring in this more of this forgiveness and compassionate level of energy so that we just continue to stay on our flow. And so that's something I want to finish off with, is staying in our flow right now is so important, more than ever. Because if you're getting pulled different directions and you're getting distracted, you're just going to hold yourself back from stepping into this beautiful, powerful, passionate, energetic role that is coming for us right now. All right, now we have to open up our mind and open up our heart and receive this. We deserve it. I want you to repeat after me in your mind and in your heart. I deserve this success. I deserve this happiness. I deserve this abundance and prosperity and this role that I get to hold here on the planet coming into my life. This is your mantra right now. I deserve this. Call it in, claim it, and own that energy because you deserve it. You've done the work. Now it's time to receive and be pushed into your passionate role and why you're here. I'm so excited about our journey, you guys. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more updates this week and workshops. I love you guys. Enjoy this new moon and write down all of the things that you are grateful for. Bring it in. Write down all of the things that you are letting go of. Let that go. So much love, you guys. Mwah.